Hey, hi, hello, everybody. We're going to try round two. I just went ahead and deleted the last video because the internet was kind of being finicky. So if you can't find the video, that's why. I think that it was like bouncing people in and out of the chat. It was like people were coming in, and then it was like, I don't know. It was just being kind of weird. So let's just chit chat. Chit chat today. There's been some stuff going on today. So there's lots to talk about. I have like a 40 minutes or so, maybe an hour to kind of hang out this evening. Vincent, my better half, went to the city, so went to another city. So he's out of town and he's going to come home and bring me some food because I'm hungry and he's a good guy. He doesn't like a hangry girl. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys have seen any of my like postings that I do on the community tab, but if you haven't, just make sure you check that out. I do try to post there every day or throughout the day, especially when I can't keep my big mouth shut on some topics. So like today I had to do a couple shorts because I just couldn't stand what I was hearing. I'm one of those people. It's hard for me to bite my tongue sometimes, and I didn't realize how hard it actually was. So, when okay, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Like I stopped using Facebook because you'll get on there and it doesn't matter what it is. Like you always kind of like just it's either like okay, either I get on there and this is just my experiences anyway. A lot of the times it's been just like really negative lately. There's been a lot of deaths lately. I mean, of course, I want to know if a friend has passed away, but I don't want to know if somebody I knew back in high school passed away because of drugs. And it seems like that's all I see. So I kind of just stopped using Facebook for a while because of that reason. But now that I only use like YouTube or I use like Twitter and things like that, it seems like it followed me kind of in this direction. So that's just, I don't know. But I just can't keep my mouth shut about some things. So I'm going to try. I tell you guys all the time, though, if you ever see me, I just like to fact check. That's really all it is. I'm not like starting anything intentionally. I would never do that intentionally unless it needed to be done. So I don't want you to think I'm just going around just kind of picking fights or anything like that because I would never do that. Wouldn't do that in my own life. I would not do that on my YouTube life, if that makes any sense. Because you're really getting one and the same with me. So I am going to already put the stream on there for stream, or if you guys wanted to hop up and say anything. Also, just come on in, sit down, take a drink, stay hydrated, grab a drink if you need one, grab some food, whatever you guys need. I can sit back and I can wait, and I can wait on y'all. But anyway, I am going to put up another banner because I'm going to tell you kind of what's been going on and what's happening today. Also, if you're watching this on a replay, if you wouldn't mind, please hashtag replay and just kind of let me know your name if you'd like, or what state you're from, what country you're from. I love to know those little things, especially about my subscribers, my Titans. That's what I like to call you guys. I love to know where you guys are from and just a little bit about you. I try to make the channel, as personal as I can because I really do love talking to you guys, and you guys really do mean a lot to me. We hit 2,000 subscribers, actually, by the way, today. And thank you so, so, so much for that. I mean, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really, really do. So thanks for hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't and you do appreciate today's case coverage, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you could hit the like button just to get it out there in the algorithm, that'd be great. Also, drop a comment when you guys come in. Let me know where you're from and your name. I am actually Tanya TitaniumBuilt, and I am from Ohio. I guess I should start it off, since you guys may not know that about me. I lived in Ohio pretty much my whole life. And when I didn't live in Ohio, I lived in Pennsylvania. Did you guys also see that there is I'm sure if you guys haven't been living under a rock the last 5 hours or so, or maybe less, we have an update in the Delphi case with Libby and Abby. I mean, I've been following this case for years, and I didn't know if okay, I knew that eventually we would have a resolution of this case, but I didn't know if it would literally be in my lifetime. I thought it would be one of those super, super cold cases that came up later, like 40 years from now or something crazy, and then like they discovered it with some new technology. Because if you think about it, even the pictures of the suspects alone that they first put up, of the man, if you guys don't know the story, I could do a video on the whole story for you guys. But of the man walking on the bridge, they took a picture of or a video of him on their Snapchat, which was genius move. Like technology could be your best friend. And the guy that they pictured, they did the first rough sketch of him. It looked like the guy on the bridge. It genuinely did look like him. So I was like, okay, who could that guy be? At first I thought they're going to find him. They got this picture of him. They're going to find him. Then it comes to find out, well, they bring out another sketch, and that guy looks completely different than the first sketch, the first guy. And so you're like, okay, what is going on here? Are there two suspects, or is there something that we don't know that they're not telling us? It was very, very confusing case. Even the parents, I just felt for them so much. So they finally arrested a suspect today, and they're unaliving. His name is Richard Allen. We don't have a lot of information on Richard Allen at the moment. He does live 3.5 miles from the bridge where Abby and Libby was said to be going that day that they, were later found unalived. So he lives 3.5 miles. I saw a picture before I came on for this live of his daughter on the bridge taking a picture, and her face is like blurred out, but she almost looks like she could be one of the girls. And she's sitting on the bridge, and she's facing the way that the girls would have been facing, it looked like, when they took the Snapchat. It was very eerie, very just eerie. Did anyone else see that? That picture? Or have you guys heard about the new development in the case? Drop it in the comments below if you'd like. I'd love to know. And then also the next case update that we're going to get is Monday. They're going to have a 10 a.m. press conference. If you would like for me to do a live on the press conference, I don't mind doing that. Put a 1 in the comment section below if you would like for me to do that. I can certainly do that. I'm going to grab my pen. Where's it at? There we go. So I can, take some notes. But yeah, so I think the other channels that are streaming the coverage right now, they're just kind of going over what we kind of already know in the case, but they're just getting everybody kind of up to speed. But I can stream that at 10 a.m. if you guys would like me to. That will be the press conference for the Delphi murders. Just put a 1 in the chat if you'd like for me to do that. I can. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, I'd love to hear from you. So if you'd love to tell me where you're from, just drop that in the chat as well. Also, I'm going to change the banner at the top. I love to give you guys a promo code for my boutique. I have a small boutique. If you like the kimono or the wrap that I'm wearing right now, it's extremely soft. It's soft, but you can't ever tell like on camera. I also have it in a beautiful sage color. It goes with like everything. And that's 20% off if you use the code all capitalized YouTube20 at poppyanari.com. And it is at the bottom of your screen. No pressure at all. I am not even running a sale right now for my regular customers, but I always try to give you guys a promo code to use. Especially because back to school is starting. Actually, what is it? Oh, back to school is already in. Oh my gosh, we're in October and I'm thinking like August. You know, y'all, I need to take a break. I need to take a nap. If I'm thinking about it, I don't have kids, so forgive me. Christmas is coming, so use that discount wisely. You know, I normally don't run 20% off my entire store. I normally don't include jewelry, accessories, home decor, and bath. It's normally just clothing, so it's an extremely good sale for you guys. I don't have any merch available at the moment, but I do want to get some. I don't want to like I just want to get it because I love t-shirts and I love for you guys to have some. So, hey, Phasmatic Ether, I swear I'm going to get your name right one of these days. How are you? I don't know if I ever tell you, but you know what? I really, really I love your profile picture. And you said you love my shawl cardigan. Thanks. I was just saying that they're available in my shop. I have it in a sage color also. I should have brought it in with me, and I have a rack over here I could have hung it on. But I wanted to cover up myself a little bit tonight because I was so hot earlier that I have the window open, the air conditioner's on, which let me adjust that before my boyfriend gets home. I have the air conditioner on. You would think that I am seriously going through menopause or something because the temperature is 48 outside. Um, but if you hear my neighbor coughing outside, that's because the window's open. I'll shut it. He sits outside and smokes cigarettes. And I didn't realize that he was a drinker, which is fine. That's totally. He's not even a drinker. He had like a 6-pack, so he's not even like a drinker. But I didn't realize that he drank, so I think that's why he's always outside smoking. Because I used to smoke and I used to drink, and when you're like drinking and you're like you smoke, you're doing this. You're doing one and the same. You know, you're doing one and the same all the time. And now I have a vape that never wants to stay on. But that's all I do is just vape anymore. I don't smoke. I quit 6 years ago, I think. Now 6 or 7. Has anybody seen the shit show that's been going on YouTube today? It's been a crazy, crazy day. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I can't keep my mouth shut when things are going down that I know that are like truly wrong. That like it's not like something that I just don't agree with that I know that is wrong. And there's just a lot of things that I see that are wrong. So what I'm going to do with my channel is I'm going to do true crime, of course, obviously. I love true crime. We talk about it all day, which I wish I didn't have to, but I could. But I think I'm going to do like the other half, like just exposing like different YouTubers that just like are corrupt. They just like aren't right. I don't do politics or really anything like that. So I feel like this is like my little kind of like my little bit of politics. Maybe I can put that on my resume. Because I mean, shoot, you can put anything on your resume if you're a YouTuber. Need a fun logo for the TitaniumBuilt. Like, oh, my favorite Rosary the River sheep check that shows her bicep and arm could be like Metal Gear's violin or something. I know, I do need a fun logo. You're so right. I am going to get I'm gonna get like a neon sign to put behind me. That's why there's like nothing behind me right now. But I do need a logo. I saw that behind the crimes with Michelle Sutton. I went on her panel the other night, and she has like a new logo she just did. I know that my boyfriend is great with IT stuff. He's like a system admin, so he doesn't do logos or designs or anything of that nature. I do more of that. I do have a logo. I wonder if I can show it on my phone. I made it the other day actually for my Titans for you guys. Let me see. And then I didn't end up using it. I think I was gonna use it as like a thumbnail maybe. Oh yeah, okay, so and I was going to do the channel. I would love your help. Oh, he used to call so continuously. Oh, I know. Like I don't know how the guy doesn't like. He's a big guy too. Pass that down there. I'm gonna try. I think you guys can. I think you can see that. Um, but it says true crime and fashion. I was going to do like true crime and fashion on my channel, which I'm still gonna do like fashion, but I think I'm just gonna keep it more like true crime, just like face it or like more like simple. But yeah, I do need like I love that they have the emojis now that have like the bionic arm, has like a bionic leg, has like a person in a wheelchair. I love all those emojis. Like I'm all here. I'm here for like all those emojis. I'll see like you're artsy. I would like to say I am, but I'm not. I do gift wrapping and stuff like that, and so that's like my artsy. That's like what I get. That's about it. And I can dress a person like it's nobody's business, but for me to actually color in the lines or write something in a sentence that's not going downward at a downward angle, it's impossible for me. Or to cut something with scissors and make sure it's like perfect. I can't for the life of me do those things. That's why my boyfriend is so excellent because he loves tedious work and he doesn't love this stuff. I start it and then he finishes it. But he is really good at drawing and stuff like that. And I didn't even know about this until last year when we went to his mom and dad's house. His mom busts out a picture that he drew in like when he was like 5. And it's like a portrait of a woman, an Asian woman. He's half Asian. It's like, and her like, I don't know. I don't even remember the picture really now. It was like a picture of her. I saw so many now, but it was like a picture of her face, maybe what she was wearing, like a little bit. It was just so in depth and like captured the culture perfectly because I don't know, he just did like her face and everything, or her features for being 5 or whatever he was. I was just like, what? I could barely color in a coloring book at 5. See, you got them right there. See, I'm gonna have to get the emojis. I know that if you do something within the chat, I don't think it's like the super thanks, but you can do like an emoji. Oh, it's for my if you guys join my membership, I am going to figure that out. I have it in my first tier too, I believe. So it's like the 299 membership where you can make like you can make different emojis and have them for your certain members to use. I think that's pretty cool though. Oh, thank you. I try. My boyfriend's pretty good at that kind of stuff though. So yeah, we're gonna do press conference at 10 a.m. for Richard Allen over the Delphi murders. I'm really just interested to see what they're going to say. I'm really interested to see what the officer is going to say that's been working this case since day one. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but the guy's been like truly like balls to the walls with this case. Like he was not going to retire unless it was solved. So I'm just super, super excited about this like being solved. I wish this didn't have to happen, but I'm glad that there's a resolution for their family. Oh, you can do like caricatures? Yeah. No, he did like I told him we were in Venice Beach, I think it was, or something. Or no, it was where the Queen Mary, like where she's at, like sales or whatever. We were there and they were doing those character pictures. I can't remember saying it, but I was like, we should get that done. And he was like, yeah, no, we would just look so silly. But we went there to put our lock. They'd have like a love lock bridge there, and I wanted to do a lock there. And so with our initials, we engraved it. We put it there. And then we're going to do our next one is in Dayton, Ohio. They have one there. So we're going to go down there and put another love lock because That's what I'm making him do. So I basically just wanted to come on tonight and just like kind of hang out with you guys and talk. So whatever you guys want to talk about, open panel, open Q&A. I have so much that I was like going to discuss, but I just don't even want to like go over too much tonight because I don't have that much time with you guys. Like I said, my boyfriend went to the city. He went to another city. He left like 2 or 3 hours ago, but I kept trying to get on. Then my internet was being hunky dory. Well, before I could get on, everything that could happen was happening. I had a coughing fit from hell, like just could not stop coughing. And then the dogs, of course, even though we walk them 6 times a day, they decided they wanted to go out right before I came on. And we normally take them out, before bed, which is around 10 or so. So I guess it was about that time. But it was like, oh my gosh. So I took them out really quick. And they were so good. They went like out to the side yard and went right away. They did not give me any problems, which is usually sometimes they'll give me like that problem. Like they'll be like, yeah, mom, we just want to hang out for a little while. You know what I mean? Like we want to sniff the neighbor's yard. So they were actually being really good. So I actually got to get back on here. You were to SeaWorld? That would be so much fun. Oh, you've heard of them? Yeah. See, I heard of it. We were at the mall in Dayton actually, and we saw them, and then we were going to California, and I was like, you know what? They have to have something there. Like, so we decided to find it, and we went, and it was nice. We like engraved our initials on it, and I explained to him because my boyfriend's like so cute. He's never had a girlfriend, and he'll be 34 in December, and I'm his first. So he's just, I don't know, he's super cute. So I was explaining to him that back, when our parents were younger, they would put, or even later, they would carve their initials like into a tree and stuff like that. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, you need to ask your mom about it. I'm sure there is a tree somewhere with their initials like engraved in it. I said, you don't even know. Maybe it's in Japan because that's where his parents and his mom was from. That's where they met. So you never know. They could have like their own special tree over there. And they have beautiful trees over there. I'm going to hide that just so you can see my little pumpkin here for a minute. Is he really home already? He got here really quick. He has my food though. So if that is him, I may have to get off here early, guys. But I will go through a couple things with you. Did you guys see my post on my community post today? We'll just do like a little update on life, I guess, real quick. But let me see these. That's crazy. Like 9:25. There's no way. At 9:25, he was 40 minutes away. How would he gotten food and got here? I don't know. There's cameras out there. Did you guys see that? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, we've never done it. Okay, so we've never went for like anywhere for Halloween, but I feel like we should. Even though it's like this weekend, because on Monday I get my eye patch off. So why not be a pirate this weekend? And he could be like my parrot. Oh, I just made that up. That's kind of cute. But that'd be a really expensive costume probably for a parrot. But if we could find something cheap and like put it together, I'm gonna do it. Because I had 2 little girls actually tell me 2 different times in Target this week that I was a real life pirate. I'm like, got that right, honey. So I think that's what I should guess. What are you going as? Are you going as anything? You and your significant other, if you have one? But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out my community post, make sure that you guys are. Oh, he said 15 minutes, so they just must smell him, because they're good. When I can't get on here and do like a full video, the video quality might not be the greatest sometimes, but I'm gonna show you some funny stuff. Let me make sure he said that right. Okay, so he said not yet, like 26, and then he said 15. I hope he's not driving and texting me. He might be. He's probably talking into the phone. See, oh, you love Halloween. I could tell. I don't know. I could tell that about you. I've never been one for dressing up. I feel like I've always said like my whole life's a joke. So like I don't need to make it one day a year. But I guess that I could do something for Halloween. I should. I mean, I told Vincent, especially like not just for me, but for you guys, like take like some cute pictures and put them on the community tab. He will never let me dress him up though. He's such a. I'm going. Okay, we're gonna dress up because that's just gonna be my thing. I'm gonna make him do something fun. I wonder what I can make him go as. I don't know. We'll do something pirate. We don't have to do. We don't even have to be matching. I don't even care. But I'll make him be something. He would be like really cute if he did something like geeky. If he like was like a little geeky guy or something. Oh, black. Oh, you're gonna be a black cat. So okay, you're going as a black cat, sugar skull style. My son's going as a shark. My husband is to be determined. Taking my boy to my mom's house and then surrounding trick or treat. Oh, yeah. I think the parrot is a cute idea. Or like he could be my wooden leg, or something. You know what I mean? Like just something like random and get like a logged away. I don't know. We could think of something like I'm pretty good with thinking of something on the fly. But have you checked out have you guys checked out Bullhorn Betty's lives? Because I know I've been promoting her all over my channel by saying that she is the craziest woman alive. Putting it nicely. Putting it G rated there. I know, right? I can think of something. What if like okay, this is weird. This might sound like okay, and I think that you have this humor, so you might find this funny. And if you guys don't think this is funny, let me know. But what if he went as like my prosthetic eye, like because I have a prosthetic eye, I have like a fake eye. So what if he went as like a giant eye, and then I went as like this, like I could even literally just take the thing off my face and put like blood going down it, like it's just a stitch. I don't think anyone would really be too grossed out, but it'd be really realistic because it'd be real. I literally have some good ideas. The escape dive see? That's scary. And that's original. That's original. I'm sure write that down. I swear that's some funny stuff. Because he's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, I gotta remember these. He could be my eye. Let's put eye be. It's so funny. So you guys will get some pictures. So make sure that you go and hit that subscribe button. Because if not for that, literally just like if for nothing else, just do it for that for this weekend. Because you're going to laugh your butt off when I like have him dressed up as something ridiculous like an eyeball and he's going around telling everybody that he is my prosthetic. Because I just find that hilarious. You definitely have good ideas. So like, okay, I gotta tell this story now. Right when I was in the hospital, right after I lost my eye, my friend came in and he was a jokester, but he wasn't meaning it in a joking way. And he said something along the lines of like keep an eye on it. And he didn't realize like what he had said. And I started laughing like because as soon as he said it, that's when he realized he said it. So he was like, keep an eye on it. And he was like, and like his breath escaped his body like so fast. And I laughed so hard and he was so mortified. But I'm like, if you cannot laugh at yourself, like who can you laugh at? Like, because literally there's going to be people that are going to bring it up. There's going to be people that say stuff about it. And you literally just have to laugh it off. Like it could be worse. I actually have a new subscriber when I was doing my live before I got like cut off. She was just telling me how she was an amputee, her right leg. So I couldn't even imagine. My right eye can go all day long, compared to my leg. It's just insane. It's just insane. So I am going to tell you what I saw today on YouTube. on Bullhorn Betty's channel. I did a YouTube short on it, so if you guys want to check it out instead of checking out her 3 or 4 hour live, to find it, you can just check out my short. If she decides to strike me for taking a video of my iPad that was playing, then she can, because I don't need to monetize on that at all, because it's literally worth it to let the information be out there, because it needs to be out there. So today she went on her channel. She was doing a live. She was yelling, of course, making a scene, just really causing a ruckus. I just don't agree with that, and I never will agree with just standing there screaming in someone's yard. Now, it's a given, and so I'm just going to say it once. I don't like Leilani, and I don't like her mother, and I don't like anybody that's staying in that home. So I don't feel like I need to make that any more clear. Like, they are just awful people, so I'm not defending them. But she literally got on there and told her subscribers today on her live count, and she had 3,000 people on there. So I have 3 right now. I have 3 of you guys. I'm gonna have to tell y'all, you guys need to give me like $300 in my super thanks, right? Because I'm just being me. Okay, so that's what she said pretty much. She said, if you guys want to give it to Leilani and her mother and give them a big F you, but she kept saying the word over and over and over again. I couldn't handle it. And I cuss like a sailor. And she just kept saying, if you want to give them an F you, drop 99 cents in my super chat. Give me $1 super chat or $1.99 super chat. That'll tell them how you feel. Somebody tell me if that makes any sense to anybody, because that's not telling anybody anything. Leilani and her mother do not care about Backdoor Betty. I forgot her name for a minute. Bullhorn Betty. Because we're going to call her Betty. They don't care about Betty. I'm going to tell you, this is the reason why right here. She's not in jail. She's staying and living at her house right now, right? She's living in her house. So, I didn't change the banner. Sorry, guys. So, she's going to do whatever she wants to do to stay out of jail. Leilani's not going to probably go out there and get in Betty's face like she wants her to, because Leilani is actually smarter than that right now by not doing that, because she's staying out of jail. She's not going to jail. She's staying in her house. She's staying in her warm bed. The longer the Betty's out there, the longer this is all going to happen and go on. And I just could not believe the things I was seeing in her chat today. And I would have put my 25 cents in there plus some, but you have to subscribe to her channel plus be a subscriber for longer than an hour to comment, and I refuse to do that. I refuse. Plus, I can't listen to her for an hour. I can't. There's just too much yelling. I don't know how people can do it. I guess I don't know, but I know this is what pisses me off. This is what's starting to piss me off about it. Okay, and I hope everybody can like this video so it does get to her now, because this is what pisses me off. I have a feeling that I know the type of people that watch her content and that are subscribed to her channel and that are giving her super chats and super thanks. And this is my personal opinion. This is strictly my personal opinion. But this is how I feel. I feel like these people might be people that are maybe on a fixed income. Maybe they live alone. They're older. They don't have a significant other or maybe children at home. And they're YouTubing it up all day, watching YouTube creators, and they like her and they feel like them and Betty have a personal connection. Like she's directly talking to them. So they give her their last bit of money. Say they get $1,200 a month in state funding and they work their whole life. Let's just say that, $1,200. And they have to pay their rent, feed themselves, whatever car they have, put gas in it if they have a car, do laundry. But you best believe I know that those same people are scraping their change together to give her a little bit of money on her channel. so that they'll maybe answer their comment on the chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. So, and I don't stand for that shit. So, and that, I would never ask for that on my channel. If somebody's watching my channel right now and you guys are on a fixed income of literally nothing, and you want to try to join my membership, or you don't do that, literally don't. I need money, but not like that. Like, and I don't need it the wrong way. Like, I'm not trying to make money the wrong way. And I feel like that is what's going on. And then Dolly Vision is eating it right up, which I didn't realize. I was watching another creator's channel, and they kept calling him like a troll and stuff. And I didn't realize that he was that small. I didn't. Because he always has the camera like really high up. I'm 5'8". If you'd like me to, I can stand up. Celebrities do. Oh yeah, I used to watch some bigger channels when watching the Johnny Depp case, and do celebrity stuff, etc. And they do stuff to piss off, and send us money or buy off our Amazon wish. Use Amazon wish list. Yeah, I saw that the other day on a creator's account that has 55,000 subscribers. She gets on there. She does lives. If you're subscribed to her channel, you'll see the lives. She has the craziest thumbnails, like she's crying or whatever. She's acting like she's crying. She gets on there with her and her dog, talking about how she doesn't have any money, this, that, and the other, but she didn't make content forever. And she would beg people, cash at me, please give me cash app. Like, she'd literally be saying that. PayPal me $2, PayPal me that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was subscribed because from prior, and then I didn't realize that she was like that, and then I saw it, and so I unsubscribed. But then I was like, wait, I want to see the train wreck, so then I subscribed again. Yeah, like, if you're not bad, that's one thing. It just depends. Did you catch our live from yesterday? Actually, I'm going to go over that really quick before I do get off of here. I think my boyfriend's home. Has it been that long already? The dogs are just kind of like running around, and I don't know. Yeah, he's about here. So instead of us going to, Quentin, because I'm going to get this too. What are you doing for Quentin? You're just sitting there in front of a camera talking at your house. You're not there on the picket lines, joining, Betty screaming at the neighbors and everybody here, there in between. Okay, that's because I've been working on something else for Sky and for Zane, the two remaining babies that are out of the home. Thank God, but they are here with us and they are alive. Sky is 6 months old and Zane is 3 years old. We are, I'm still working out a lot of the details, so give me through the weekend or maybe through next week, but I will have every single thing set up, ready to go. I did go to the post office yesterday. I am going to get a P.O. box. A lot of people want to do donations for this. So basically what we're going to do is for Sky and for Zane, we're going to try to set them up with some things for Christmas and for the future. These kids are very young, so they have a chance to live normal, productive, beautiful lives. And that's what I think everybody wants for them. And so I'm going to put all my energy there instead of trying to just scream and fight. A lot of people wanted to donate gifts instead of, donating to the channel or whatever, which is perfectly fine. That's why I'm going to go ahead and get a P.O. box. That way, when the stuff is sent in, it's nice and secure. If I can't pick it up that day, I talked to the lady there. She said that they hold it in the back and all of that good stuff. When you send, if you do, after I get the P.O. box, which will be later this coming week, when I do get the P.O. box set up for you guys, if you want your stuff like documented and a receipt sent to you or a picture of anything like that, which I definitely can do that. I do own a business, so I'm very good at that kind of stuff. On the inside of the package, on the box, not on anything that I'm going to send out, because it all has to be pre-boxed, unopened, unused items. But on the box that you send it in, on the inside, just tape a Post-it note with your name, your email, and your telephone number. Oh, and my boyfriend's here. And then that way I can get that to you if you don't mind. That'll really help me. And then that way, if you put it on the front, it might get ripped off, and I don't want that to happen. As the stuff comes in, I'm going to set up like a tree or some sort of something. That way you guys can see your stuff there, and you can see it accumulating and how big it's going to get. And we're going to send all of this stuff out to them. I want to have it all out by December 1st. The dates I wrote down, I'm going to do a special live event the 19th and the 20th. All of my super thanks, all the super chats, all that stuff is going to go to getting more stuff for the kids, whatever we need that we don't already have left. Like I said, the P.O. box, I'm going to get it. It's 166 to get that one there. So I'm going to get that later this week. But I did go ahead and get some information on that. And like I said, we're just going to try to get things rolling in that direction. I'm also going to look up some more stuff on how to pass a bill, how a bill gets signed down in the great state of Georgia, because we want to pass maybe Quentin's law. We need to figure out what we needed to say, though. So anybody have any comments, just please drop them below. Or if you could email me anything that you guys have that you want to put forward at TitaniumBuiltBoo@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm a business owner, so you guys can trust me with your things. If you want to do gift cards, send gift cards. That's perfectly fine, too. I literally have everything within reach here, store-wise. Target, Walmart, anything like that. We have it all. And I'm also going to buy some stuff from the kids' store at the mall because they have some good sales going on during Christmas. And while you're out, if you see something for $1, $2 here, $2 there, if you want, pick it up. That'd be great. If not, totally understand. Oh, hey, Miss Kelly, I'm actually just getting ready to get off. My boyfriend just got here with some food, so you missed me, but it was just pretty much going over what we went over kind of last night, and you can catch up on the replay. I think I really didn't have a whole lot of stuff to go over tonight. I just don't understand why all these creators are, they're just, I've seen so much hatred going on in the last couple of days. I was on one live stream today, and everybody on the live stream, I subscribed to her channel because I thought it was a good channel at first. And then 20 minutes in, they're all screaming at each other, cussing at each other. I was like, oh my God, like on panel to panel. It was insane. So that, and then, Betty and then Dolly Vision out there. It's just been so crazy. Oh, thank you for becoming a new member. He got me McDonald's. I actually, he's like, there's nothing open. I don't really think, there's nothing really open. And he was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, McDonald's. And so he got me Happy Meal. So I am going to go eat my Happy Meal. I'm really hungry. I haven't ate in a while. So thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that so very much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get some stuff going on. I had to just hop on though and say hi to you guys today because I just can't help myself. Can't go one day without saying hi to you guys. I don't think I have anything else. But I do want to, I do have this. So the things that we're collecting, like I said, and I'll make sure that I do a shorter video on it. That way you guys know exactly what we're doing and all that good stuff. But the stuff that we are going to be collecting is unused, clothing. We just make sure the tags are attached if you can, if possible, just in case, the foster parents, whoever's parenting them, they just have to switch it out for different sizing. It's better to have a tag, even if they don't have a receipt, they can't get money back. But if they have the tags, they can at least exchange sizing. Unopened toys, and then unwrap also, please. And then essential items, including like learning toys, learning building blocks, things like that. They are kids, 6 months and 3 years. I don't have children myself, but I know a lot of you guys do. So you guys probably know better than I do what sizes to buy, but I always know that 6 months they're usually out of 6 months. So you can usually size up for both, I would say, at least for the youngest one. Oh yeah, Happy Meals. I know. I'm so excited for it. I bet you they're like, and they probably like some Halloween stuff. So I'm going to go check it out. I'll have to save it for you and send it to you since you love Halloween. And I'm going to go tell Vincent my good Halloween ideas because he's going to love that. So thank you so much for spending the night with me. And I will see you guys in my next live. I think I may be on in the morning or in the afternoon tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.